I ain't feeling away. I can't far from accepting defeat. Made it out with the blood on my face. Man, I shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart in they sleeves. Don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm dressing that the supreme. Nah, the NLFTS, black culture, the blueprint. No with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, we need to give it a rest. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same. Needed my space. Be evil, but look good in the face. They half-hazard, but I'm keeping my pace. They half-hazard, but I'm I remember when I was.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. Hi, folks. John Chomby alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Luis Castillo. What do you got on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Charlie Blackmon. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Nimmo has it sized up. One up, one down. Juan Soto now. And that's in there for strike one. Called strike right there. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now it's Marcus Semien in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Swing and a miss, and out 2-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now it's filled up. Simeon checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here in New York, getting the nod in this one, Joe Ryan.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Adames the throw to first. And Bader is set down. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And a superb diving catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. Want to know to Freddie Freeman. There's a strike.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 0-0 after 1 from Yankee Stadium. Inning number 2 when we get back on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Alex Bregman. The right-hander back to work. And fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The 0-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Mykyta. And first offering is fouled off. That one at the knees for a strike.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Next pitch is popped up. Cabrera. Now the throw to first on the run. One out in the second. Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Bregman, the runner at second with one away. Got him. Two gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Josh Naylor. That's a little bit low. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Bader sizing it up. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So they work around the leadoff double. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back in the Bronx. Now here is Manny Machado. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And here it comes. Just missed. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. And that one is inside.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason. And no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros World Series championships.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
That is good. The catcher,
Tyler Stevenson stepping in now for the Yankees. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
No score here in the second. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay not going to get him. He's in there.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Second and third, one gone. Here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Two and one now. And another ball. Nick Castellanos on deck for the Yankees. The 3-1. And that one wrapped foul.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top half of the third inning, and now the DH, Brandon Crawford. Castillo back to work. Ball one, no strikes. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam in his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Started to swing, held up. 3-1 now. And there's a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Yo one. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is down low. And the count 1-2. Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. There's Chuck Nasty. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Blackman, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2008. There's a swing and a drive. Bader going back some more, and caught on the warning track. Here's Juan Soto. Went down on strikes his first time through. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title at .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Here's 0-1. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Juan Soto goes deep, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Marcus Semien. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball one there. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And there's a ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Out towards right center field. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's in there. Strike one. Cabrera hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Strike two.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-2. Next pitch is outside. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Bader, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1. Donaldson goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's inside.
1 strike.
And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 on the way. That's to third. Bregman to first. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. That's out number 3. So the Yanks go in order. And they're down 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Off the mark there. And it's 2-0.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Mykyta getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. in there at the knees.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count. And
Bregman runs. That one fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So up next, Willie Adames. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bregman at second. Canna at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Adames down on strikes. And now it's Josh Naylor. Line out his first time. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to look the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. Grounder might be 2. Tags the runner. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them. 1 left for Houston as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the Freddie Freeman. Ryan back to work. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Manny Machado.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. And a curve finds the outside corner for strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch. Now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 3-1. And there's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
This to center field. Canna settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
Number 39.
And the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. Doubled in his first AB. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. It's 2-2. Slider misses outside. Brandon Nimmo waiting to hit for the Yankees. And he deals. Center field. Canna settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Brandon Crawford. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one missed. That misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. And now 2-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the catcher.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Willson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. One down, base is empty. And that's too high.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
The pitch. There's a strike. How about Wilson and William getting a chance to start and hit back-to-back in the 2022 All-Star game in L.A.? That must have been cool. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. Willson Contreras blasts one out. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Foul ball. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Fires to first on the run. 2 away.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one. So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
In the air, left field. Bader should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. And a good eye there.
These Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And now 1-2. Next one in the dirt. Caught him looking for the K. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Castellanos stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0. That one is upstairs.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
And a 3-1 on the way. And a foul ball left side. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone. 1-0.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
Castellanos at first, one gone.
One thing for me over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Look at Derek Jeter. He's a classic example of someone that wasn't looking to pull the ball, but he could hit some home runs to right field, so was able to flex the muscles at times. But a lot of his 3,000-plus base hits were hit the opposite way in both the old ballpark and here in the newer Yankee Stadium.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now Bader up to the plate. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Still down 3-0. Back in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. The wind and the pitch. And that one a little bit high. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. King, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that one is inside.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And here's a 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Alex Bregman. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
Here's a 1-1. Outside.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Mykyta up next for the Astros.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they lead it 3-0. Back in New York, bottom of the 6th. In now is the Yankees DH, Josh Donaldson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to 3rd. And they take care of Donaldson for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. Line drive, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now it's Manny Machado.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And another ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And a pitch. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Next to hit, Jose Altuve. That one's in there, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Canna grabs it on the run. Yanks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Pete Fairbanks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And stepping in for the Astros, Willie Adames, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. There's the strike. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Line drive, takes it in for the out. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball. Kicks and fires.
Percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-handed reliever, and now the count filled up 3-2. Got it by him for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon Crawford. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And 1-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Next offering upstairs. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The Yankees looking to rally. Ryan back to work. That's through there for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Action in the pen down there. Andres Munoz is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. The 1-2. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
That's inside, and the count's full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Castellanos, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Joe Ryan out of the game, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Brady Singer gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
There's the strike. Nimmo over at first with 1 away. In the air, left side. Hauls it in for the out.
Number 22,
Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, not close.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And that's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael King. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And the batter now, Wilson Contreras. He's already homered here in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hawaii to kick the pitch. And now 2-1. And a pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. So the Houston lineup turns over. And now here is Charlie Blackmon. Fought off foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Brian Helsley getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. He goes down looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That just misses, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he held up. And now a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So next up for Houston, Marcus Semien. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman in position. Oh, he brought it back. So the Astros lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Josh Donaldson. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Stays alive. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now back, first base. Ready.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Andres Munoz. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Freddie Freeman stepping in now for the Yankees.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That to right. Blackmon settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. Here's Machado. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Righty delivers.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that is that. Ryan Helsley takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Helsley, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. And a pitch. Just missed. And he deals. And now it's even up. The pitch. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So a man aboard. And now the center fielder, Mykyta, 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Helsley, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. At the belt and fires. Bregman runs. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
Here comes a pitch. Movement in the bullpen. David Bednar getting loose out there. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Adames stands in now and watches strike 1. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Off the plate, now 2 balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Ripped on a line. And they get Adames for the out. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 3 and the Yankees nothing. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Emmanuel Clase.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
Jose Altuve stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. That one hit to right. Blackman going after it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, catcher
Tyler Stevenson stepping in now for the Yankees. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. Next offering is in for a strike. Clase's favorite player growing up was also a closer. He looked up to Mariano Rivera. Oh, 2 now. Fly ball down the line. Blackman going after it. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Rip to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros get back in the series with a crucial road win in Game 3.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. Y'all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got it. in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you next.
Between me and you, you just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic looking for my Janet.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309.